Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Flux with fluxwithit.com, and today I'm here with the Animodule Mixman mixer, buffered multiple, invert, and offset module. This guy right here. And basically what it is, it's like your standard mixer, but it adds in a few features that make it a little bit more useful. The way this thing is set up is that the outputs of this can all be offset by this guy here, and you can turn the offset off by plugging into the third output first. And you can invert, which is really handy because the Mini Brute's saw wave is actually inverted from what the silk screen shows you, and the little monster. Let's actually hook this up and I'll show you. So I'm gonna go saw wave into here, and then I'm gonna go output of this. Into this is the Somatech Sem Voice, the voice expander module, and I'll shut its oscillator off. So we'll just get the little monster right now. It might not be in tune, but let me check. All right, so you could see that the saw, which direction the saw is facing on that. Now let's take a look at the Mini Brute. Let's actually bring this down. So if I bring them up, I get this kind of weird phasing. But what you can do is you can use the invert on here. So we're just going to go straight into the invert and out of the invert now into the VCA. And now it's going the right direction to stay with the Mini Brute. And you can kind of get that ultra saw kind of sound. So that's just a handy little feature to have right on there. Of course, you also have your offset here, which you can use to do things like, for instance, let's take a listen to the voice expander module now, and I'm on the square wave. And let's say I want to modulate the pulse width modulation on it, but this doesn't have pulse width modulation, or it doesn't have a knob for it. So I can actually plug into the bottom here the output of the offset, and I can plug that right into your pulse width modulation. And there you go. And I've got, a knob, specifically for my pulse width modulation on there. Of course, you can use it for other uses as well, but that's what I tend to have it set up for, because right now I'm running this in a pretty traditional synth setup. The other nice thing is that, like I said, these are buffered outputs. So if you want to run CV into them to control pitch for multiple modules, you can do that as well. It's just a really versatile module. It's only $89, which is, very good price for something that's completely hand built. These are not prefab circuit boards. This thing is done, by hand, every little bit of it. The Animodule stuff, as of right now, he's actually resurfacing street signs and repurposing them for the faceplates, which I think adds a lot of character. It's really kind of has very East Coast vibe about it, very gritty, and I like that a lot. Very character filled. So anyway, again, it's a nice mixer module with buffered outs, inverter, and offset all in one module for $89. Can't really beat that. So anyway, it's Flux with fluxwithit.com. Go check out animodule.com. And I'll put up the link and all the information in the description as well. Go ahead and check them guys out. Support these local guys that are making awesome modules, and support the scene.